Welcome back to part 15 of Final Fantasy 13. Last time we were in the Gapper Whitewood. This time I'm going to show off this battle. Hopefully not. I didn't do the paradigms. I didn't do my paradigms. I didn't switch them up. Alright. Super Soldier for starters.
Maybe we should try something else.
Maybe we should try something else. Hope. Bar Fire on me. And do the same on Light here. Alright, and this battle should be smooth sailing. You can do Protect. Protect is, I guess, worth it because they do hit someone vigorously. So Bar Fire, as long as you can withstand that rapid flurry of fire from one of them, you should be good. Yeah, see, about half health. Thereabouts. ATB refresh, you should be good to go. And finish that off. Get some more peace in there. So Light can stagger that, or can build up the chain gauge. Talking about this like I'm some kind of pro or something, but
maybe we should try something else.
Yeah, it should be smooth sailing from here on out. I'll go 2 more rounds of this and just go dual cast. Just to speed up the chain gauge. Hopefully I get 5 stars, I don't know. Maybe.
Would this work better, like?
But in the meantime, it's been about 12 days since I've recorded this. I'm glad to get back into it, honestly. I'm excited. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? I'm ready for the next fight. 5 stars? 5 stars? Let's go. 5 stars. We're next. And Molted Tail for our troubles. What's this, actually? Can we open it? Hawkeye. Okay, let me see what that does. I don't even remember what that does for Hope. That's the wrong menu. Magic Wall. Oh, increases magic. That's exactly what we want. Because Ninurta... Wait, what? Let me check. Ninurta increases magic strength. Okay. That increases... Huh. What? That's weird. Oh, whatever. We'll get Magic Wall from it. Is there any other... Let's see. Physical Wall, though. Silver Bangle. I might... yeah, I'm switching to Silver Bangle. That just makes sense. This Hope is so frail. Power Wristband. What else can we use? That's Magic Wall. Okay, I don't want that. Critical Shell, that's kind of cool though. Oh wait, that's not a synthesis ability, is it? Wait, what? Arc, Amulet? Oh no, that's just the regular ability. Yeah, okay. So this is good. Physical Wall, strength is increased, which we don't need. One thing I realized would have been nice if there was a menu in this where you could look at the weapons themselves. Like you can see what's equipped, but you can't actually see what they look like. The only time you look at them is when they're in battle. During battles, you can see kind of what they look like. Now, I was going to cut this out, but now I think about it, you can see his passion purple Hawkeye here, which is kind of nice. I mean, I would say a lot of the weapons aren't egregious in their, or ostentatious, I should say, in what they look like. They're just kind of weapons. Lots of, gunmetal, silver, and steel coloring, grays and whatnot, but well, I guess Saz's weapons are kind of cool. I guess, yeah. Vanille's weapons are kind of cool, but not really. Like color scheme wise, I think that's probably about the most vibrantly colored one of all. I could just sneak this all these guys, which I think I will do. That frame rate dropped. That's wonderful. Yeah, so I'm thinking, I cut out battles. I realized, oh, okay, we're going to show off this one just because it could be a doozy. We'll show this one off. But we're almost done here. Oh, no, we're not almost done. We're not almost done. We're I'd say about halfway through this area. This is surprisingly, it is easy, but it's also not easy. I probably should have started with Protect, just because there's 3 attacker kind of guys. So we'll go Super Soldier here. Let Light take out that one. Hit him with a Protect. Hit Hope with a Protect primarily. And Light. Get a little War and Peace going. Just to charge up. I've come to realize, don't really worry about that dude, the big guy, Alpha Behemoth. He's not doing anything to you. He's really not. Like you could be worried, you could whatever, but he's not gonna do anything to you, realistically. What is he weak to? Anything? Oh, fire and water. Okay. I'll throw up a potion just to be on the safe side. We'll
Maybe we
do
should try
these.
something else.
That was poorly timed. But keep going. I mean, you'll probably get to see him transform, which is kind of nice, but he's really not that scary. I was fighting him beforehand. I let him get to like 90%. It takes so long for him to charge up to 90%. It really does. It takes forever. Like, and then Protect, he's not going to kill me here. So the only problem is that he'll get a full ATB or a full health bar, which is why you want to kill him. But if he does transform, we'll at least get to show off. Just like, and he didn't get transformed. See that 90%, 90% charge, and it took longer to get to 90% from 90 to 100 than from like 25 to 90. That's crazy. But that's that battle. The big thing with these battles with Hope, you do have to be stronger, guy. A big thing about these battles with Hope is you need to maintain an eye on his like synergist abilities, because Protect will save you. Honestly, Protect is a lifesaver. It's a life
Wonder how
changer.
the others are doing.
Saz and Vanille?
Probably dead.
Who knows? Even if they got away, they'll get caught eventually. Then they'll have to choose. Resist or surrender.
Surrender. Do you think he's still alive?
You mean Snow? He's too stubborn to die. And that's his best quality. He's arrogant and chummy from the get-go. He thinks he's everybody's pal. Never liked him much. He leads around a bunch of kids. Gang called Nora.
Where'd they get the name Nora?
It's a stupid acronym. Their little code stands for no obligations, rules, or authority. Must be nice.
It's irresponsible.
Alrighty. I wonder if, like, he really thought that they named the group after his mom. I'm just saying. That's kind of funny. But here we are into the Bioweapon Research Site D. More or less the basement of that facility. Music changes.
There are a lot of feral creatures
Not
here too.
particularly interesting
They're a
music.
little different from the military breeds. This is an army facility for turning wildlife into weapons.
Civilians aren't allowed in here, are they?
We'll have to be sure and tell them if we see any.
Alrighty, I think they're done talking, but just like any other game, do you really need a primer for this? Basically, kill all the enemies to proceed. It's not that difficult. Let me start off. Oh, we're good. Slash and burn. It's really not hard at all. Oh, did I get a preemptive strike on him? I did. Wow, it's just the one. Oh, they're introducing him. Okay, Silver Lobo. We'll Libra him. I do like that the game does that. Gives you a chance to Libra enemies, and that way you can get their weaknesses. So when you fight them in bigger groups, it's a little bit easier. But I can see, I don't know, I almost feel like there needed to be a hard mode for this game. Not because the game is too easy. I don't think it's too easy. But I definitely think some folks would think that, especially for subsequent playthroughs, a New Game Plus would have been nice. Spoiler alert, there is no New Game Plus in this mode, or in this game. It's really just play the game again. Which I think is fine because progression is so linear, not necessarily just the progression from chapters from 1 through 13, but more specifically, progression of the characters, the stat trees, they're linear. It's not like Final Fantasy X International where you could kind of develop characters however you wanted. It's every time you play the game, you're going to go through this line. Sure, there are offshoots, branching pathways you can get to choose different stat boosts maybe before you get to other stat boosts, but by and large it's very linear. That said, I can almost see them having or them doing something like Final Fantasy X if they were to re-release this game and allow you to develop the characters however you want. That'd be kind of cool. Oh god, don't die here. Don't die here. Don't die here. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm living. We're living. I was talking. Switch? Yeah, these guys inflict poison. This might be our first encounter with poison. realistically, poison isn't that scary in this game, because unlike games like Pokemon where the spell ticks down, it ticks down. I think we can just skip these guys. Let me actually see. Is there an item over there? I don't. Oh, it's right here. There's no item. Okay. Yeah, but unlike Pokemon where the spells or the antidote, the potion, whatever, it ticks down until you get the. I'm sorry, the poison. It ticks your HP down until you get to 0 in increments. This it just like reduces by 1 every time. So, oh, these guys are new. They're not reduced by 1, but it counts down by 1. So it's a lot slower relatively, especially the more health you get. At least I think it is. I don't think it goes in increments. Maybe on the enemies, but for ours, it's basically a timer to either lose health or heal it. So I have to look into that because I'm not. Now I'm questioning myself. I don't. Hey, put that in your back pocket. Oh, that was bad. I don't think it ticks down in increments. But of course they give us antidotes, and we'll just skip these guys unless I get a preemptive strike, in which case, oh yeah, we're good. This will take a lot less time. It's only like 20 second battle anyway, but yeah, I would say for these guys having Fira is pretty useful because they like to clump together and boom, staggered. And look at that, one turn off a preemptive strike. Get that mess up out of here. 5 seconds, we in here. Alrighty, and continue. We'll skip these guys unless I get a preemptive strike. Let's go. I'm just like, I don't want to cut out battles, honestly. I really don't feel like it. I'm going to go for the crawlers because those guys are a 1-turn kill. And booyah. That's death. Let's go. Wait, does she have 4 ATB bars? Did she just do Blitz twice? Oh my lord. I do believe Fira does more damage. Let's see. That's not actually worth it. Wow. I assume, see, Fira does more damage individually, but it takes more A2B slots. Phone buzzing. Let's see here. Oh. It takes more ATB slots. It did about 650 damage, so what, like 50% more damage than a regular fire spell? But you can only chain one of them, so it's like, oh wow, we got to fight them. Is this a story mandatory battle? It is. Okay, so I'll show this off. I guess because wait, what? Feral behemoth. That's why. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, maybe sometimes they do this where they force you to fight someone that you've already fought because it's possible that you decide just to skip them, like the alpha behemoths. I believe we could have skipped them. Like the last one we had, we technically could have skipped all of them. Get one of those off. And what is he weak to? He's weak to water. Okey-dokey. We'll just do that. Aqua Strike Lightning, thank you. I really should have 2. We'll do one more. I should have 2. Slash and burn. Wait, did I not press enter? Oh god. I was waiting like, oh boy. There we go. She can launch him. And we just continue this. I don't like that he's chaining arrow. Like, yes, it changed. It chains more. It does more chain stagger or whatever. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change damage, so because he's not weak to it. But yeah, that's easy enough. I don't know why they saved this guy. I would have thought they would have made you fight the Pharaoh Behemoth first, because this guy's really easy. Like, he's just an easy stat.
Security alarm. The observation battalion will be coming.
Let him come.
That's what she said. Let's see. Which way are we? Is there anything over here? No. Wait, didn't we come from this? Oh no, we came from that. Wait, we came from. Did it? Oh no, it didn't block us off. I was wondering about that. All right. Anyway, good news, somewhat good news. We found out. Hey, we can go up that way, but I think there's an item. There's no item? I thought there was an item back here. Huh.
You can handle a climb like this.
Yeah, especially with my super jump. That's all vert. That's all vert. Look at that. Long jump fanatic. Alright, we will, I'll show this off just because I don't feel like cutting it, and it could be difficult, I don't know. This is one of those times where you really want to use... Does he use fear automatically? Yeah, he doesn't. Okay. That's what I was wondering. Maybe this is... Like, I always wonder about games like this. Are they trying to teach you... Oh, you want to use protect. That's what you want to do. I'm going to die here. I'm going to die here. Maybe not. Phoenix down? Or potion, rather? Fear. I wonder if this is supposed to be like a introduction to auto or inputting your commands, where it's like if you do auto battle, he'll individually target each crawler, and you can't take him out that fast. Like that's, oh my god, that's crazy. I mean, that's what I would do. I would use fear. There probably is a way you can take him out with auto battle, but I'd assume you'd need protect in that situation. So, oh well.
Take 5.
We'll get back to our story shortly. I think this switches perspectives. Oh no, I assumed that was a clever cut to a different story segment, but...
What's eating you?
Hunger.
Okay, I can tell
Probably
you're hung up on
hungry.
something. Is it the Lissy thing? It's Snow, isn't it? What happened with him?
You wouldn't understand.
You and I are partners, Hope.
My mother was killed because of him. It's his fault. And he needs to pay for it. I'm not ready yet, but I will be soon. That's why I followed you. Snow dragged us all into this. You and me, your sister Sarah. He's gotta pay.
Alrighty, I guess Hope had enough of leading, so we're gonna... actually, I guess we can leave our paradigms the same. There's nothing I would do with Lightning in the lead that I wouldn't do with Hope in the lead. Something I want to mention, though,
Gotta be stronger.
though I prefer this game greatly over Final Fantasy 15,
Time to move.
I have to say, I really prefer I really appreciate the fact that they eat in Final Fantasy 15. Like, you can't go on a crazy adventure. Oh, there's nothing back here. Alright. Wait, is there anything back here? You can squat under that lightning. They eat, you know? It's at least nice that you see them eat. Like, you can't, when you save, you can't go on a journey without eating. So, I appreciate that. We're going that way. Okay, so this way is an item. So I'll show off this battle before I call it an ending. This is... Oh, this isn't the one. Oh yeah, this is the one. So yeah, we'll show it off because it's item required for the item. Why not? But in other news, actually no, I'll save that for next. Yeah, she does have 4 ATB slots. When did she get 4 ATB slots? That's crazy. I'll just go attack because even though they're close together, I don't think he's not using Vera, so. Alright, kill that one. Launch him into the air, thank you. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall. Well, whatever. Does lightning know fire magic? I don't even know. Alright, let's do this. And then we'll switch to dual casting to stagger him real quickly. Ooh, poison. Yeah, it ticks down by 1 HP every time. That's nothing. I mean, like, in the scheme of things right now, it's kind of scary because I'm a lot weaker. But realistically, that's nothing. I think it goes a little bit faster when you get like, you know, thousands of HP, which we will have soon enough. But in the meantime, 1 HP, that's not scary at all. Star Pendant. All this does is prevents poison. Oh, not prevent poison, I should say. Resist it by 30%. You can get other... You can level it up to make it resist even more. But again, I don't think poison is scary enough that it warrants that type of protection, honestly. But we'll come back. Next time, we'll finish off with the Gapper Whitewood. We're just about done here. We just have to go this way, and then up to the thing, and then over to the thing, and then boss battle. So we'll clear that all up next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. Once again, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.